like doing great tattoos or amazing tattoos are not enough to go viral.
I definitely agree. It's funny, as a tattoo studio owner, I often feel like it's pretty hilarious how many hats that I have to wear. You know, on top of doing the actual tattooing, we have to be dealing with customers, booking appointments, dealing with the business side, running a cash register, and cleaning, and doing all these other things that are not the physical act of tattooing. And on top of that, just the way that the industry's gone today, we also have to be making a lot of content, which makes you like a video editor. We're adding music. You gotta be funny, you gotta be flashy, you gotta know how to get people's attention. It's really great to see that good tattoos have become so very common that you need to go above and beyond to kind of stand out in a lot of ways. That's a pretty good problem to have. But it's just the reality of a changing industry that's along for the ride like everybody else is, with all of this technology and social media stuff that wasn't really a factor years ago. Certainly not as much of a factor as it is now. That said, though, I think that we get an immense opportunity to build on our brands and communicate with our clients and give them so much more than what they would normally get in a tattoo shop years ago, which is just the product, out the door you go, and it's kind of a very cold transaction. By creating content around what we do, we put it in context with all the other stuff that we're putting out, and it really gives the person an idea of what kind of artist we are, the things that we find funny and whatnot, and it gives them a reason to be attracted to what you do beyond the product. I pride myself a lot on the fact that not only do we do great tattoos at my studio, but we treat people really well. We try and make it as comfortable of an experience as possible. It's interesting, I actually met some tattoo influencers that run a tattoo studio at a convention just a few months ago. And these guys are huge on TikTok. And talking to those guys and asking them kind of their process on how they make their content and whatnot, they told me that they completely shut the shop down one day a week, and the entire shop just makes content for one whole day. That's like 50-something days a year of just making content. So yeah, the industry has certainly changed, but in a lot of ways for the better. It's really just different. Keep rising, everybody.